Hello, I'm going to do the daily energy, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also, this message may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. It was not meant for you, it was meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to get a crystal card, we're going to get some tarot, some clarifiers, and close out with an oracle. All right. Kind of feeling this one right here. All right, we have Jade. Wisdom, abundance, good luck. Jade is highly prized and sacred, a wonderful stone for protection and healing. Known as a dream stone, jade will stimulate messages and channel them into your dreams when placed on your third eye chakra. The ultimate good luck charm, jade promotes prosperity in every aspect of your life by opening the heart chakra and boosting your ability to receive. Wealth is nothing without your health, and jade is a reminder of this true abundance, amplifying the good fortune of your vitality. Remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Venus. That's interesting. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Gertrude agrees. The Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Tower, Eight of Swords, Judgment. So my first message that I'm getting is that it's time to get to work and make things happen. It's time to get down to business. For overall energy, we have the Judgment, which is an awakening, a renewal, a revival, like being made aware of things, kind of seeing that, yes, it's time to get down to business. It's time to get to work. It's time to make things happen. I feel like maybe you've been putting things on the back burner. And now you're feeling like, yeah, like ready to get those plans ready to, I feel like in order to make this thing happen, that you kind of have to balance out different areas of your life to make sure that you do find the time to put the energy and work into this project, whatever it may be, so that you have time for it, right? And by doing that, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, yes, like like I was saying in the reading, I think it was yesterday, about when you start doing things that you like to do, it energizes you and it makes you want to move forward even more and put more energy into it because it's something that you like to do. For future energies, we have the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and Eight of Swords. My first thought when I was seeing this is that there's somebody that you have to talk to, that you have to iron things out, you have to work things through. And for some of you, I was feeling like there's someone that you have to let go of, right? There's somebody that has been holding you back, or that you've been holding yourself back from having this talk with this person, because obviously having to have a difficult conversation with someone is not something that anyone really likes to do, and that you've put it off long enough. But I feel like it's sort of this progression of you're ready to get down to business and get to work doing something, but you're also feeling like, and maybe this is part of it, is that it's kind of readjusting those relationships that were built on a false foundation that really weren't strong, that you kind of realize that, hey, they're not really in my corner, they're not being a positive influence for me. It doesn't mean that you have to get rid of everyone that's not a positive influence, but you can adjust those relationships and where you're not as close, so that you're not being disappointed by that person, you're not being let down by that person, you're not being in that person's energy. If you feel that person's energy is negative or it brings you down, and you can still keep the relationship, but kind of keep it as a distance and realize, okay, when I'm around this person, this is the energy that they have, and so I have to make sure that I'm that I'm strong, and that I'm able to not let that person's energy affect me. So I feel that for some of you, you're doing relationship adjustments here and moving on from that. So I really feel like this message is kind of that for that person that's really cleaning house, that's really, okay, we're really, cleaning house, maybe like physically cleaning your house and moving things around. Feng Shui, for some reason that came to mind. And emotionally, right, with those relationships. And I think that's a good thing to do. I feel like sometimes you have to do that check-in and see, okay, do I need to adjust some relationships? Do I really need to look at some relationships that are around me and, is this person positive or negative? How do I feel after I'm with this person when I come back home? Am I feeling positive, or am I feeling energized, or am I feeling sad? Sometimes it takes a day for it to be affected. I know I have, there's some people that I'm around and I don't even realize that they're affecting me, and then it's like I'll just feel really sad or let down for the next few days, and then I get better. When I see that person, it happens again. So it's something to be aware of. All right, here we are, Queen of Wands, the go-getter, right, with the Emperor saying it's time to make things happen, it's time to get busy, it's time to do things. Two of Swords, making those decisions but not hurrying or rushing with them, taking your time and making sure you make those decisions that you feel confident with, not letting anyone rush you or push you into anything, to do it when you are ready, to move forward when you're ready. And I feel like by you getting to work and doing this thing, like I was saying before, I feel like it helps you to feel energized, it helps you to feel calmer, it helps you to feel like motivated to move forward, helps you to feel more balanced. Again, like I was saying, is letting go of those things that are holding you back. And again, cleaning that house. I do feel that for some of you, there's somebody that you need to contact, that you need to talk to, or there's somebody that contacts you and it's either rebuilding or letting go of something. So it depends on your situation, whether you are rebuilding a relationship, making it stronger and moving past something that, maybe you and that person had a falling out and you feel like you want to reach out and you want to rebuild that relationship, or it's a relationship that you're walking away from, that you're realizing that it's not a positive one for you, that it holds you back. Yeah. Nine of Swords, something that you've been worrying about, something that's been on your mind, something that causes you stress. Is there a relationship? That's what I was kind of feeling, a relationship that kind of brings you down or gives you this heavy energy, and that's something that you have to either rebuild that or move away from it or adjust it, however that resonates with you, right? So that we have this Page of Coins, where Page of Pentacles, where it's more positive energy. I feel like we surround ourselves with people that are in, that we feed off their energy, they feed off our energy, and that are kind of in the same space as us. And when we move to a different part of our lives, then those friendships change, right? We change our friendships. So I feel like for some of you, that may be what's happening for you, kind of reaching out. Maybe it may be like the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling like you're alone because you are readjusting your friendships, that you've kind of maybe moved on into a different place, and the relationships that you had before don't really resonate with you now. Like they're different, they're not the same. And so maybe you're feeling kind of in that alone space where you're like, okay, I'm kind of branching out and creating new friendships that are new friendships that are in this new phase of my life, that I can relate to more. All right, Death card is about letting go of what's no longer working for you and transitioning and changing. this word wisdom keeps popping out for me, and I feel like you've learned a lot. You're learning a lot. You're learning about what you want to surround yourself with. You're learning about, like, what are those changes that you need to make. And like I was saying, kind of cleaning your mentally and physically, kind of making those changes that help you to evolve and to feel like you're in a better place. Lots of work. It's not something that you need to rush, but I feel like just recognizing that there's work to be done and changes to be happening, that's the first step, and then you go from there, but not rushing anything, doing it when you feel the time is right. And I feel like that brings a lot of change in for you. Let's see, let's get an animal oracle and close out with that. All right, girls, not the camera. All right, let's take this one here. We have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Right. I feel like that's what that Eight of Swords represents, is watching and waiting, and when the time is right, making those changes, making those adjustments. Sometimes people won't understand that, and they'll get angry. But I feel like if it's somebody who really wants you to evolve and wants you to grow and wants you to succeed, like, they would understand. Of course, that would be somebody that you wouldn't want to get rid of, right? That would be somebody that you would want to keep in your friend circle, your inner circle. And so maybe some relationships are brought to light as in how they really feel, right? It's through those tough times that you find out who's really there to support you and help you. And sometimes that can be eye-opening and surprising and hurtful. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.